I think it's called quid pro quo.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think it's against the law. I don't know. I didn't go to Harvard.
Yeah, we're not political scientists in here. We're philosophers, you know.
Yeah, this is a leftist philosophy podcast. None of us have been to college.
Yeah, so this is the Cameron Clarke Show, by the way. Welcome to the Cameron Clarke Show.
Ooh.
We're not talking about politics on the Cameron Clarke Show. We're gonna talk about beauty. We're gonna talk about the concept of beauty.
Didn't we already do this one?
Hey, no, we did love. Love and beauty are different things.
Oh, so we're doing lust now. Okay.
No.
Well, you know, love and lust and beauty, they're all connected.
Hello.
We're talking about beauty.
Oh, well, that sounds like a subject.
All right, ClowneyPony. So I would like you to define beauty. What makes something beautiful?
How many copies of Skyrim it owns?
Oh, I got you.
All right, Todd. We're on to you now.
What does get stabbed have to say about that? A definition?
What was it again? I'm sorry.
Oh, the amount of copies of Skyrim it owns.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
7.
That's 7 of them? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's true beauty.
Skyrim. People in your fucking video games.
Yeah, I know. Beep, boop, boop. Oh, I put my hands on the controller today before.
Yeah, you see, that's the reaction I was expecting from you, get stabbed.
Look, it takes me a minute to warm up. I'm also preoccupied.
What are you doing right now?
Just stop being preoccupied.
I am
what's got you
waiting
preoccupied?
for a guest to stop by the Get Stabbed.
You're waiting for your weed man, is what you're saying.
No, this is a special art guest, and we're partaking in trading of art.
Yeah, okay.
Are you gonna do silence performance art inside your living space?
Only in certain parts of my living space, and only long enough to grab my art supplies.
Art supplies.
I hate that term I just coined.
So your artist friend is gonna guest on the podcast?
Yeah,
Is that
just
what
a
you're
little bit, just enough to go, give a big old smile, wave to the camera, and then hush
Alright,
them
well,
out.
And then wink.
get him on here. We're gonna ask him some questions about beauty. But in the meantime, we're gonna ask you some questions.
This person,
about beauty.
no. This person they trail on longer than I do. We can't ask them about anything.
That's perfect. You got a lot of time to fill here.
We need content.
We're not doing a 2.5-hour podcast just to have you edit it down for an hour.
I just freed up a bunch of space in my Google Drive. We got all night. Let's do this.
Damn. We're smoking all your weed in your jar. All of it tonight.
So get stabbed.
Yeah.
What you define beauty? What's your definition?
Depends on the context.
What do you mean the context?
What's the context of beauty? What am I beholding?
Okay, what makes, say, a person beautiful?
Usually their eyes followed by whatever the fuck comes out of their mouth.
So,
Accurate.
So the eyes are the only physical part that really...
I mean, the eyes are the window to the soul.
Yeah. So you're an eye guy.
Very much.
What about eyes really gets you going?
Well, it's pretty much if you can look me in the eyes long enough to keep eye contact, because apparently I look a little intense, then you're probably cool to hang out with. And if you can't, then I'm probably good off of hanging out with you to begin with.
Well, what if the person has anxiety issues, gets stabbed?
Then I'm a little more tender. More tender, not as brutal.
Yeah, well, that's why they're avoiding eye contact. You know,
I'm just too intense.
as a sensitive goth, it seems like you assume that everybody who avoids eye contact with you is because they don't want to make eye contact with you specifically.
No, they just might have their own thing. That's right, or it could be me. These are repeated people that you might see in your day to day. As far as like the whole beauty thing goes, I don't know, man. I like abstract shit. It's all good to me.
You know, I would push back and say that while a lot of people consider people to be only beautiful because of their soul, others consider beauty to be a very physical thing. You could say that perhaps the thighs are a window to the whole, in a sense.
Thank you.
I suppose that's true. Sofa.
Yes.
How would you define beauty?
Whatever can move your ol, whether it begin with an S or an H. Whatever strikes you emotionally poignant.
Okay.
Okay, I climbed to the top of a mountain one time, and at the top I found extreme beauty.
What did you find beautiful about it? Just the
feeling of accomplished, literally climbing a mountain. The landscape was beautiful, and the sunset and the strong breeze.
But when you get to the top of the mountain, though, don't you think, where do I go next? How do I climb higher?
Well, I mean, then I'd perhaps have to perfect flight, and that would be beautiful in its own way.
So you climbed the mountain, and now you want to get your pilot's license.
Yeah.
How have you gone about doing that?
Well, I've been stealing a lot of airplanes. I mean, they call it stealing. I'm borrowing them. I'm gonna bring them back.
Yeah. Frank Montana. Frank, how would you define beauty?
It's a completely abstract concept.
Completely abstract.
Yeah.
Really? So let's say, for example, again, in a human being, in a woman, what do you find beautiful in a woman? Or man?
Doesn't talk too much.
Oh, good.
So a good listener. I
don't know, man. I don't fucking think about this shit. I don't care.
You don't think about it. You gotta. You'll just take. You got no standards. That's good. I think it's good to not have standards because
I didn't say I don't have standards.
Well, I mean, you implied it.
Okay. I'm not saying I don't have standards. I just don't have preset.
Well, no, you don't think about it. So you see like a really fucking ugly person, and
it's a yay or nay, a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay. So what about
interjecting? I'll be back.
Oh, thanks for that interjection. You're gonna bring your weed guy on here to talk to us?
Piss on your own face.
Yeah. So that's a yes. All right. Riely Brooks.
Yeah? Oh, there's a creeper in my house. What the heck?
Tomas, we'll talk to Tomas.
No, skip. Oh God, I'm busy. Oh God.
I think we all know what Tomas finds beauty to be.
What do you think Tomas finds to be beautiful? We'll compare and contrast. We'll ask him after you say.
So if I were to theorize, I would say that Tomas really likes girls that are on the internet, that have very low standards, and that are willing to talk to him. And that is his qualifications for beauty. Bonus points if you're a furry.
I think you could say that about a lot of people on the internet these days.
But you're a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tomas, how often do we talk?
You're talking right now. And you guys, honestly, when I hear you guys talking, there's a little bit of a sexual tension.
No.
Be honest.
No, Tomas and I just know each other.
Yeah.
No.
All right. We're talking about beauty here. And Frank, you here? Frank is once again not here. Talking about beauty. Riely Brooks.
Yeah.
Define beauty. What is your definition of beauty?
I feel like the best way to define beauty is just something that you look at it and it just like it makes you feel something positive. Like you just look at it and it makes you happy, or you just look at it and it shocks you.
Like lollies? So they make you happy like in a wholesome way though.
No shocks in a wholesome way.
Oh fuck.
I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so if you think lollies are beautiful, then you do you, fam.
Well,
exactly.
Jesus.
Is beauty in the eye of the beholder? Is it truly?
I believe.
Well, yeah, it is.
It's in the eyes of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. You're all under arrest.
Yeah. Well, if beauty is in the eye of the beholder, why is it that blind people they can tell if you're beautiful or not by just like feeling your face?
Don't they just
They're
lie?
just trying to make sure that you don't look like the Elephant Man.
I don't trust blind people.
How would they know what's beautiful or not?
Bro, you can feel the fat, dude. All right? You can feel the rolls.
Well, not even a fat thing. Like blind people
what if
can
they're
just
skinny and
tell
ugly?
unattractive features. Yeah, exactly. Blind people
They
can tell.
probably have a heightened sense of touch, and they can probably detect the asymmetries, man.
But these are
asymmetry is gross.
Yeah, but these are people who have never seen before in their lives. They have absolutely no context for this.
What if they're feeling your face and you're like, why do you have a book tattooed on your face?
It's because somebody close to them who can see is like, yo, I know you have no concept of this, but that chick's hot.
Well, they have a concept of texture.
Yeah, they can tell if you're greasy, I guess.
Yeah, they could feel your hair and be like, oh God, Tomas, when was the last time you showered?
Tomas, what does your face feel like?
4 days ago. My face?
Yeah.
Feels like a face.
Yeah, but is it soft? Is it rough? Is it a little wet? Imagine
It's wet.
Yeah, it's wet.
Well, it's like oily, not really wet.
Yeah. So you can feel it on your fingers after you like touch your forehead.
There's black stuff on my hands now. Wait, am I black?
Oh no.
I'm not doing blackface, I swear.
No. You wouldn't do that. Tomas is a nice kid. He's just working in the coal mine.
I am mining.
Yeah, that's true. Tomas, what's the most beautiful thing about Minecraft?
Buying a Minecraft girlfriend.
Do you have a Minecraft girlfriend?
Not yet.
You could probably make your own, right?
You have an anime waifu, and I don't know if when you get a Minecraft girlfriend, if that's considered cheating or not.
No, it's different.
Different game.
Who's Tomas's anime wife?
Sasuke Takeuchi, I believe, was the name.
Close enough.
That Naruto shit, dude?
Yeah. So Tomas, what's the most beautiful time of day in Minecraft?
Night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like about nighttime in Minecraft?
Everyone else is asleep while I befriend Gia.
The creeper in your house?
So
they got away. I killed them.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck off.
So that's how you befriend your GF, is you kill them.
Yeah.
Tomas, what do you find beautiful in a Minecraft woman, Minecraft girlfriend?
Minecraft woman? Pixels?
What arrangement of pixels is the most attractive to you?
Like
Big pixel titties.
Yeah. What?
Frank Montana.
Yeah.
All right. Who's the most beautiful person you can think of?
I don't know. Fucking me.
You.
Yeah, I'm a narcissist. I'm gonna go with that one.
Would you do yourself?
What?
Would you do yourself? Would you F yourself? Would you frick yourself?
If there was a clone of me.
He probably does every day.
Yeah.
If so, you have a clone of yourself. What are you making it like wear a wig, or is just straight up you?
I don't think I could get along with myself.
Well, you don't have to really get along with yourself. You're gonna fuck yourself.
Be a hate fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to get along with the person you're fucking.
Yeah, we're not talking about love tonight. We're talking about beauty.
Okay.
All right. So you're fucking your clone, right?
Okay.
Do you look? Would you look in its eyes?
No.
No. So you'd fuck your clone, but it'd be more of like a.
I want it to be bad at the end.
Wow. Okay.
Huh?
Tomas, who's the most beautiful person you can think of?
No, you. You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's very kind of you, Tomas, and also correct of you. So Adam Green, who's the most beautiful person you can think of?
Kate Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale. What do you think? What's beautiful about her?
I don't know, man. I can't explain it.
You're just attracted to her.
Enchanted.
Spirit. Just her whole demeanor.
Oh yeah, dude.
Enchanted? Is she like a succubus?
I would not be surprised.
You let her suck your.
She
best.
can suck my bus.
Yeah. So Adam Green, what is the line between finding someone like a woman beautiful and finding her like sexually desirable? Is there a difference? Is there a line? What do you think?
I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy to think about. I mean,
it's too heavy a question for you, Adam Green.
I mean, I guess it really depends on your definition of beauty, right? I mean, some people.
That's why I'm asking you.
I mean, I don't know. I guess for me, it's not a very deep thing for me. I guess I would just associate beauty with physical attraction.
Try to think of an example of a woman who you would find physically beautiful but not sexually attractive.
Before the Maxim answer, I can't wait. He's going to give us a Maxim answer.
A what?
Maxim.
Old bad magazine.
Oh, the Mac.
Nobody knows what fucking magazines are anymore. Get stabbed.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're called clips, okay?
Coming on here making these boomer references.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Okay, Zoomer.
Yeah, get stabbed. I'll throw this question to you while Adam Green thinks it over.
Okay.
All right. Where's the line between finding somebody to be beautiful and finding them to be sexually attractive or desirable? Is there a line?
It's always personality driven. Everything is secondary.
Really? Do you think that's just for you, or Can you think of an example of a woman who would be physically beautiful but not sexually attractive?
It's weird. I mean, most people, that's the one and the same for them.
Not really. Who's a cool, good-looking person that's not like sexually attractive in the female sense?
Yeah.
The lady from fucking Democracy Now! What's her name?
Amy Goodman.
Amy Goodman. Yeah. Amy Goodman looks cool. Elizabeth Warren looks cool, but not sexually attractive.
You think Amy Goodman is beautiful?
Yeah.
Well, here we go, Cameron. I mean, I think we're getting into that kind of
she
thing.
She literally looks like a regular person.
We're getting into the beauty being subjective.
Yeah.
I halfway agree with Get Stabbed. Like celebrities don't look like regular people, and I can't see any of them as attractive because of that. Because they don't look human. They look like fucking lizard people.
They are lizard people.
I guess it depends on your level of fame, because there's
quote
unquote normal people who can be.
But like you know what I mean by like celebrities, like the real fucking Hollywood type people. Like I can't.
Oh yeah. I mean,
they don't look human to me. I don't see people when I look at them.
They are inhuman. They are reptilians from the core of the earth.
Who the fuck's eating chips right now? Is that you crumpling up your fucking weed bag right now?
No, it's not what that is. This is art supplies.
Yeah. Okay.
You're eating art supplies?
Oh, like it's that. We're gonna hear you. We're gonna listen to you grind it up too.
You know what?
Trying to do a fucking podcast here.
I don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fucking Christian.
Yeah.
Christian.
I don't think there's anything in the Bible that says you can't smoke weed.
Jesus smoked weed.
Speaking of beautiful people, Jesus Christ.
You think Jesus was beautiful, Sofa?
I think Jesus is the definition of beauty.
Do we even know what Jesus looked like, or do we know what a bunch
Doesn't matter what he looks like.
Do we know what a bunch of Italian models look like?
You're saying that Jesus is beautiful because you're thinking of the Aryan interpretation.
No, but he's not talking about the appearance. He just said like the appearance doesn't matter.
Yeah, Jesus is beautiful as a spirit.
The famous image of Jesus with the long hair and the long beard is actually based on Michelangelo's boyfriend at the time.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that some Italian guy painted another Italian guy, and they just decided to call that Jesus.
Yeah, he was a lot browner. So if you're saying Jesus is beautiful, you can't really be a racist. That's why all these Christians who all the redneck Christians who are racist, they can't be racist.
Jesus is my best friend.
Yeah.
Jesus probably had dark skin. He lived in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, he was a black guy.
No, not a black guy, but like he would
Why
look
not?
like an Arab. Is that
Middle Eastern, yeah.
Well, Arabs, they're a little blacker back in the day.
All right, let's turn this around. Cameron Clarke, what's your definition of beauty?
My definition of beauty, long hair, shiny white teeth, long pointy nose.
Stop describing fucking Mitt Romney.
She said
That's
long
the
hair.
Wicked Witch of the West.
Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon.
No, Mel Gibson is he was a beautiful man, I would say.
Yeah, he was a hunk. I want him to whisper sweet anti-Semitic rants to my ear while he butt fucks me.
Would you want Mel Gibson to be your daddy?
Oh yeah, I want him to be my grand wizard.
We're doing big time fucking claps tonight. This is good.
All right, Murray.
Yeah.
Is there beauty in the abstract?
Absolutely. No painting is a 100 accurate depiction of reality. Every painting is in itself an abstraction of itself. So if you can look at a great Renaissance painting or statue and think that's beautiful, you are seeing beauty in the abstract. Now, if we are going for something really abstract, yes, as well. I am a big fan of early 20th century Spanish painters, such as Picasso and Rosa.
Dali. You Dali guy?
Yeah, Dali.
Yeah.
Well, you have me more on the Picasso bit, but yeah.
I mean, obviously, you believe that there's beauty in the abstract get stabbed.
I think that there's beauty in most everything, including things that are supposed to be disgusting or horrible.
I tend to agree with that. That's why I think pugs are cute.
You're a fucking psychopath. Get out of here.
What?
You're fucking, I love it when this animal is in pain because it exists. It's so cute.
Very unchristian of you.
I mean, pugs, you know, they exist. You can't make it not exist. So the best you can do is just love it as best you can.
God didn't make pugs. Those are Satan's creatures.
Tell me how you feel about this, dude.
All right.
Is this beautiful?
This is the Piss Christ. What do you think about the Piss Christ get stabbed?
What's Piss Christ?
So since we brought up Jesus,
do they do the chunky one?
Yeah, the Piss Christ.
I mean, it's a good photo.
Right, but then I don't want to know anything about people's piss. Why do people want to put their anything in piss? Why?
Because it's fucking human.
It's fucking weird.
So it's a photograph of a small plastic.
Welcome to art.
Submerged in a small glass tank of the artist's urine.
I don't like it.
So it's just a photograph of a cross and some piss. So it's like it's a lot like the My Little Pony cum jar.
Kind of, right? It takes up the same type of fucking position in the photo and the reverence of the object. Or flip it, not the inversion of it is the fucking complete irreverence of the object and the fucking wanting to do disgusting things with it, right? Both the fucking My Little Pony, I want to fill the My Little Pony full of cum fucking thing, and then this is just about identical. Same energy.
So in your opinion, the My Little Pony cum jar is art?
It's porn.
What about it as porn? I don't think it was inherently.
I mean, what is it produce? Okay, so let's go with context. Pornography can be close, but not necessarily. Pornography is commodity. It's a thing that is bought and sold.
But that wasn't commodity though. The cum jar. It was just it was like an art project. There's plenty of free porn in the world, yeah, I would imagine, right? And people making free porn.
I mean, art is a commodity. Art is not something we need to exist and evolve and survive. It is a commodity, something we can do without.
Maybe. I still think that this image, while maybe it's a little overrated, it's all right. It's good as it, like, if you completely divorce the ideas and the context of it, the hues are nice, the shapes are good. That's all that's all I cares about.
So the hues are beautiful, would you say? There's like beautiful aspects of it.
Yeah, it's fucking glowing.
It's very aesthetically pleasing. It's warm.
Yeah, I'll give it that, but I don't.
It's warm.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand that I also know the artist that fucking sticks fireworks up his ass for fucking like patriotic like comments in his arts, and then takes like extremely detailed photos of that, or him shitting out an American flag, stuff like that. That guy's been around since like the 80s and 90s, and some of his stuff's really gripping, but some of it's also like a guy pulling an American flag out of his asshole.
That's good commentary right there.
Would you say that there's any beauty involved in that, or it's just all ugly?
It's just questioning, or not even questioning, it's confrontation. I like confrontation.
What is it confronting exactly?
Well, usually American nationalist ideals whenever it comes to that guy, and reverence of nationalist ideals.
So we think it's fucked up that we're all outside barbecue grilling, so he's gonna shoot a firework up his ass.
I mean, I don't know if he's like that jaded about it.
Yeah.
I would say that someone like Boyd Rice is definitely more jaded about that topic than this guy. This guy is just kind of like putting American flags in his ass and taking fancy pictures, you know?
Because it's just fun.
I think that we need to set apart art and the aesthetic fulfillment one can derive from art, which is more of a Greek or Roman or Renaissance sensibility, more than something inherent to art. There were a lot of art that isn't derived from those sources might not be as aesthetically pretty or as beautiful as as the Romans and the Greeks and later the Renaissance painters or sculptors were trying to do, but they also fulfill the purpose of art, which one of them can be to make something incredible.
So Murray, which country do you think produces the ugliest art?
Argentina.
Shut up, Tomas. I can't believe you said ugliest art. That's like that's like a fake question.
Oh, let me think.
In your opinion.
Probably England, because the only art England does all right is music.
You know what? That's an answer. That's actually a decent answer. Name me one good British artist aside from Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Excuse me.
What?
Francis Bacon.
Kevin Bacon. Ah, shit.
Wait, there's a couple other good Brit artists, but Francis Bacon is the first one I think of.
Ringo. Hello.
Yeah, doesn't Ringo sell his MS Paint doodles?
Yeah.
Does he really? Can you link some of those? I'd love to see these MS Paint doodles by Ringo Starr.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Look it up.
Oh god, I just found them.
Oh yeah.
These are incredible.
So Ringo Starr literally just makes.
They all look like Paul McCartney.
I love you, Paul.
So these are all literally made in MS Paint, and they look like a child drew them.
It's stuff like this that makes me believe that Paul is dead.
Such a bold and brash use of color.
More like belongs in the trash.
I just want to let you know that the reason why we didn't mention Banksy is because he is not fucking good. Boop.
What do you got against Banksy? Banksy's a legend.
Banksy. Yeah, he's a legend. He's fucking paid.
Banksy's the one who broke my programming. You know, I was just a mindless sheep going about my business in the Matrix, in the simulation. And then I saw a Banksy painting, and it made me think, holy shit, I spend too much time looking at my cell phone.
Wow, that's really gonna make me change my fucking life.
I know this.
Change my life.
I'm gonna get my V for Vendetta mask, and then I'm just gonna start being mad every day. Blah blah blah.
So your problem with Banksy is that he's too surface level for you.
Very much so.
Hey guys, it's raining and I just heard someone clap and my entire family is asleep. So if you hear screaming and shouting, the ghost got me.
All right.
Pray for Murray.
Halloween has passed, but
yeah.
We're going into spooky Christmas territory, by the way.
No, we do Halloween year round on this show.
Have you seen the movie Midsommar? Spooky shit doesn't wait to fucking Halloween, buddy.
That's true.
Friday the 13th, that's in June or July. I don't know.
Hey, every day is fucking Halloween when you're goth. Come on over.
Yeah.
Speaking of goths,
We doing good goth, bad goth?
I don't think so. Do we have was Frank Montana our good goth?
Are you a good goth or a bad goth, Frank?
Clarke said I was a good goth, so I guess I'm going with good goth.
Say, wait a minute, weren't you the goth last week?
Yeah.
All right,
Skip.
we're not doing good goth.
We're finding a new goth. We're doing a new goth.
Abort.
Yeah. All right.
You don't have any goth questions?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why even live?
What the fuck, Cameron?
Well, I haven't had my head in the gothic mindset really. But we're talking about beauty tonight, and Tomas, are you here? We're gonna talk to Tomas about beauty.
I'm playing Minecraft.
I know you're playing Minecraft, Tomas. That's okay.
Finding diamonds is beautiful.
Yeah, we got an easy question for you that you can answer while you're playing your video game.
Yeah.
All right, so Tomas, is BBW really beautiful?
What's BBW?
Big beautiful woman.
Fat
Like
chicks.
how big?
I believe they refer to it as thick these days.
Oh,
Like big in like wide or height?
Wide.
Oh, no, that's gross.
Voluptuous.
so you don't think big is beautiful?
No, just lose some weight.
Okay.
Don't you think the lose some weight rule applies to you, man?
No, I'm skinny.
Yeah, Tomas is beautiful. He is.
Wait, Tomas,
What?
do you have a baby belly?
I weigh less than 300 pounds. That's all you need to know.
That's fucking great.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Wow.
Clocking in at a big 295. Gotcha.
No, that was a couple months ago.
Tomas, do you know what your BMI is?
No, I can Google it.
Yeah, just Google your BMI real quick. While you're doing that, we'll ask Get Stabbed. Get Stabbed, you hear?
Yeah.
Do you think big can be beautiful?
I mean, sure, I guess. I mean,
you just think there's a point where you get too fat and you just can't be beautiful anymore?
I mean, you can get unhealthily fat, which is probably not appealing to very many people aside from like morbid fetishists.
But if somebody, in your opinion, was unhealthily fat, would you tell them, or would you tell them that they're beautiful?
Depends on how closely I know this person.
It's your hypothetical wife. I would never imply anything about your real one, but hypothetically, say your wife is hugely fat. She doesn't get off the couch. She's like stuck to it. Like her sweat has solidified, and she's stuck to the couch. Do you wake up every day and tell her, "Honey, you're beautiful," or do you say you gotta?
You do realize there's got to be
Why do you think divorce is so high in this country?
Well, first of all, there's many steps before you get to the part to where you're stuck to your fucking couch, and all of which that would have been preventable way before then. What the fuck are you talking about? What kind of horror stories are you having?
The whole time as she's gradually getting larger and more attached to the couch. You're telling her the whole time that, honey, you're beautiful, and then suddenly you realize that maybe she's not.
Great question.
46.7.
I'm just saying, because I understand that. Wait, what was your BMI is what?
46.7.
46.7.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's pretty good. It's under 100.
That's a high score. Yeah, that's pretty
Tomas,
good.
if it's about 30, you're fat.
It is good. Huh?
Anything above 35 is considered extremely obese.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Tomas, you didn't even know what BMI was before I told you, so I don't think so. Yeah, you don't think nothing because you know nothing.
Yeah, that's it. That's morbidly obese.
All I wanted was my weight and height. I'm big boned.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the BMI is an ideal
yeah,
measurement
each one of your
system.
bones weighs 10 pounds.
I'm strong.
You're strong.
There's a lot of muscle in there.
Tomas, I would consider a health coach if I were you.
Tomas is healthy. Listen to him. Does he sound like somebody who's having health problems?
Yeah, exactly.
See, if he had a BMI of like 30 or like 34 or something, maybe.
I think he's using one of those European scales. Yeah.
So I guess Tomas, you're just so what? You're thick?
I'm big boned.
Okay.
Would you consider yourself to be beautiful?
Yeah.
I mean, you should.
I've been told I'm beautiful, so I think I am.
What's your most attractive feature? Would you say?
I don't know. Trank, what's my most attractive feature?
No. We're asking you.
Oh.
Can't phone a friend. Take your phone out right now and turn the camera on and take a look at your face.
My phone's charging.
All right. I want you to...
What if it's not his face?
My most attractive feature.
Yeah. Your eyes? Maybe your eyes?
Not the dandruff.
What about, you got like pronounced cheekbones? You got
I don't know what that means, but I got cheek.
I think pronounced means that they're pointy and prominent.
I don't think they're pointy.
No. What about your chin? Is it
Trank says have honest eyes. Can I go with that?
Says you're a good boy with honest eyes. I'll accept that, I guess. I
thought he said honest thighs.
No, I am not showing my thighs.
All right, Tomas.
Does my glasses count?
I think so. I think a lot.
Okay, then I think that's what my most attractive feature is.
Okay, so you think you look more beautiful with glasses than without?
Yeah, I mean that's why I got them. I'm not even blind.
That's the case for a lot of people, and I don't know if that necessarily means that they're ugly. It just means that their face is incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completed my fate.
So when your face is incomplete, it's a little bit ugly, but then you put glasses on and you look okay.
It's not ugly. It's just better with glasses.
Yeah. So, Tomas.
Yeah.
Name as many beautiful things. All the most beautiful things you can in 1 minute. Go.
Curlia. Tsukiko.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
Cameron Clarke.
Keep going.
Yeah, okay.
Maddox.
You want to slap that bald head.
All right.
I mean, he's attractive in his own way.
Still going.
Me.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
The RuneScape GF I bought once.
Okay. What else?
Pass.
Sunsets, nature, anything in nature that you like. You like any
Nature. Puppies.
You like puppies? Puppies are beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. Any other animals that you like?
Raccoons?
All right. So, Frank Montana.
Yeah.
Do you think music is beautiful?
Sure.
What kind of music do you think is beautiful, and what about it makes it beautiful?
Folk music can be beautiful sometimes. Any music can be beautiful, really. Well, I like some folk music.
Folk music, like some sparse acoustic guitar and a man singing passionately.
Mumford and Sons.
No, that shit's gay. No.
Simon and Garfunkel.
No, that's all pretty gay. No.
Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Okay, yeah, it's just stop naming bands. I don't like this. This is all.
This is
really, not beautiful.
Not really a folk fan, really.
No, just the occasional thing I've heard.
Who's a folk artist that you like? John Denver.
I do like John Denver.
Hell yeah! That one. All right, John Denver, beautiful man, beautiful voice. Rest in peace. Died in a plane crash.
Wasn't assassinated for his opinion at all.
No. All right, we're asking Trank now in the chat because he's at work, so he can't talk. But we're gonna ask him now to type out his answer to who's the most beautiful person he can think of right now. Trank, most beautiful person. Clive Owen.
He's a handsome man. I can say that.
Yeah, but is he a beautiful man?
Fuck yeah, man.
There you go.
Trank says rugged olive skin and that salt and pepper stubble. You know, I'm looking at pictures of him right now, and he just looks like no offense, Trank, this guy just looks like ugly Antonio Banderas.
Oh jeez. You can't just throw that out there, bro.
That's so terrible.
That's savage.
Yeah, well, no, he doesn't. Antonio Banderas looks way worse than he does.
All right, this guy looks like a mix between ugly Antonio Banderas and ugly Tom Hanks.
Antonio Banderas, like a lot of Spaniards, is actually very funny.
Everybody loves Antonio Banderas. You kidding me?
Antonio.
Everybody, of course, loves him. Loves him in the hit film Vita.
Yeah.
Vita. Oh yeah, you and that fucking love. That fucking. What is the obsession with that fucking movie?
This fucking shit.
No, it's great, and it's Antonio Banderas as Che Guevara.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man. That's a great film.
Who was against the Peronist regiment. But yeah, Che Guevara was in the fucking Guatemalan jungle at that time.
Hiding and slowly having to fucking starve out and wait out fucking shit to happen before he could take power, right?
But also at the same time, he was singing songs about Eva Perón.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite thing about the Evita film, Murray?
I haven't seen it, but the fact that they put Che Guevara in it, who has nothing to do, fuck yeah, kill yourself.
Just fucking imperialism. It's just imperialistic narrative.
Yeah, fuck you, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
It was actually he was written to be Che Guevara in the original play, but then he was a lot of the specific details that made him actually Che were cut out, and then he's just Che, which as I've heard, you just call like everybody Che, right?
Che, who is just like a way Argentinians have to saying hey or excuse me or
So in a sense, they wrote him to represent like the everyman.
Yeah. But no, fuck Che.
Kinda. See, I told you I wasn't a commie.
You're.
I am not a fucking commie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You're not a commie. You just come on the podcast week after week and say a bunch of commie
here
shit.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just.
what's wrong? You don't like being called out?
Only a communist would throw a tantrum like this.
Yeah, seriously.
Such a lib cuck thing to do.
I think communism just got destroyed.
Yeah, fuck communism. I'm a capitalist. I only believe in making money. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Trade paper.
I'm cutting that out. You know what? I'd like you to get stabbed. I'd like you to give me one
Capitalism is the empowerment of the individual, baby.
Yeah, give me one good argument against capitalism. Get stabbed.
Well, it's the only game in town that seems to have been working, but it's slowly becoming like disjointed from fucking democratic ideas.
So do you think is it capitalism that's to blame, or do you think it's just human nature that's to blame?
It's specifically humans, specific people right now with names and locations.
So
that
Jeff
are the problem.
Bezos was dead and fucking we launched.
It's
him
not
into
just
space.
them. It's basically a whole system from like the late 70s and on of like combined fucking just dismantling of any type of workers' rights and the unions, and then letting CEOs just make more and more money every year from there on out, and hedge fund managers to do whatever they do from there on out, and things like
sounds like you
Enron
need to become
happen.
a CEO.
I would make fucking big money.
Excuse me, but speaking of beauty, Che Guevara was a beautiful man.
Yeah, man, beautiful enough to be put on T-shirts everywhere.
I'll give you that. At least that picture that everybody's seen of him is he looks good.
Yeah, and he was so handsome that he got rich bitches to give him their father's money so that he could finance his expeditions up north through the Amazons and beyond.
See, that's how you put beauty to good use, I think.
Yeah.
Just fucking make T-shirts.
Pour out a communist with T-shirts. It's fucking funny.
All right, talking about beauty on the Camera Clarke show. Get stabbed.
Yeah. Hit me.
This guy been playing guitar.
What do you think?
All right, get stabbed. Name as many beautiful things as you can in 1 minute. Starting now.
Facial mask, Volmir, cats,
The film or the animal?
string, breasts. Those are pretty good.
Breasts?
Yeah. This fucking, I'm just, you know, I like felt. Like felt a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Velcro.
No,
what
that's just
about-
fucking.
What about Michael Phelps?
No, he smokes weed. Fuck him.
The weed smokers aren't beautiful.
No, they're just lazy.
What about like Afro Man? He's got a beautiful voice. And,
You mean fucking Afro Punch? God, I still remember the video where he decked that fucking girl with a guitar. Did he baseball bat a woman off the stage with his guitar?
Yeah, but
Hell yeah!
That sounds awesome.
she was sort of asking for it. I mean,
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Every single time I've ever heard that fucking term put together. Oh, well, she's sort of asking every single time I've heard that. It's never good.
All right, no. The man is on stage and he's playing the guitar. He's performing. He's trying to sing and he's singing and playing a very complicated guitar solo, right? And this woman gets up on stage. Not only she's dancing around and he's like whatever, he ignores her. But then she gets up and she starts physically rubbing her ass up against him as he's trying to fucking play the guitar. He's trying to put on a show that people paid money for, and this woman is basically disrupting it and invading his personal space. I think he has the right to defend himself.
In one move, he undoes the fucking guitar strap, has it up like a fucking batter, and goes, strike, bow! right off the fucking
I want to
stage.
see the video of this. How do I find this?
It may be a little different than how I'm describing. It may actually just be a straight-on fist to the face.
Yeah, no, he punches her, and
I just what do I look up for this?
Afro Man punch. And no, I think it was entirely justified. Because what would you do if
just imagine you're trying to play your badass Afro solo, and then all of a sudden you gotta fucking deal with this lady rubbing on you, and you just have this fucking horrible fucking reaction. Ah, you got me.
Well, everybody
that's awesome.
Everybody makes such a big deal out of it, you know, because it was a woman. But I mean, if you reverse the roles, the gender roles, and if Afro Man, if it was Afro Woman, and she was up on stage performing, and then some man jumped on stage and started grinding his junk up on her fucking leg, and then if she fucking punched him, then everybody would be like, wow, that's fucking badass, fuck that guy, fuck that weird guy for sexually assaulting you. But no, it's fuck Afro Man for punching this poor defenseless woman who was just trying to have a good time. Nah, fuck that. No, that was sexual assault. What that woman did. That
you do know sexism exists, right?
Yeah, I know it exists.
All right, so we're talking about sexism when we're trying to talk about beauty.
Nah, well.
No, that video is beautiful.
There's a lot of beauty in that act of,
I thought you were gonna say
divine justice.
There's a lot of beauty in sexism if you think about it.
No.
Look, the dames.
Not in sexism, but there is beauty in Afro Man fucking socking that bitch in the jaw. She deserves
that
it.
might be the most beautiful video I've ever seen.
That's not sexism. That's feminism. That's equality of rights right there.
Exactly. You know, anybody who really says that it was a sexist act on Afro Man's part is themselves a sexist. There, I said it.
That's such a good hit too.
Yeah.
Wah!
No, she went flying.
Oh, I've watched this like 10 times now. I love this video.
It's great, right?
It's awesome.
So you're watching it. You're watching it right now, Frank.
Yeah. So
would you say it was justified?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, if you get up on the stage, the people are playing, you should expect anything. Don't feel too safe.
Yeah, you don't not only interrupt the performance, but touch the performer.
Yeah.
She deserved it. Wait, I need to watch
Oh yeah,
it.
she had it coming. Watch the video, Tomas. You'll like it.
So Afro Man, like a couple days after this happened, he stayed off social media for like a couple of days, but then the first thing he posted afterwards.
But when Lockup visited Kentucky State Penitentiary.
Oops. What the fuck is this?
I was looking up the original Fleece Booty Warrior Johnson segment.
Oh, thanks for interrupting the thing I was saying. With your,
go ahead, keep going. Yeah. I accidentally. Go ahead. Booty.
But no, he posts on Facebook like a couple of days later, because I didn't get high. That is a real danger that I think Get Stabbed might know about. You run out of weed, get a little bit agitated when somebody comes rubbing their ass up on you, maybe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was also trying to go clean because of like legal reasons before that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, that's got to be a bummer. Imagine you're Afro Man, and you got to sing because they got high, and then you're not getting high, and then all of a sudden somebody's coming up on you.
Oh, so now you have a little bit of empathy for Afro Man.
I never said I didn't. I said that he fucking baseball fucking batted a woman off the stage with his guitar, and I said
that's really more.
Cool.
He does no. That's not a baseball bat hit at all.
It was self-defense.
That's really more. It all looks like it goes. Yeah, that's not a baseball. That's a clothesline.
A man's butt.
Looks like he got it right in the throat.
I mean, he was interrupting art, essentially, I guess.
Yeah, he just whips around and gets it right in the neck.
Entirely justified. Love you, Afro Man. We're gonna get Afro Man on the podcast.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think he would do it. Afro Man, if you like hit Afro Man up on Facebook and be like, yo, I got $20, rap on my song, he'll be like, all right, let's do it.
See if I can find Afro Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be friends with Afro Man.
He does not have open DMs, unfortunately.
No. All right, everybody, this is the Cameron Clarke Show. Thanks for listening. It's been a wonderful episode of the podcast, and we talked about beauty. And I think we now know what we all find beautiful. I think
is Afro Man hitting somebody?
We learned that beauty is entirely objective. There's a lot of really ugly shit out there.
Well, yeah, and the object of beauty is to be like this show, the Cameron Clarke show.
Yeah.
I can't wait until beauty is objectively measured by AI and assigned to every citizen at birth.
And then it's going to be just the algorithm pumping out Cameron Clarke show episodes. Everybody's going to get it beamed directly into their televisions and their iTunes, iPhones.
Apple will make a product called iBeauty.
Yeah. All right. Podcast.